Hey everyone, Tom the BIVIC guy here, talking about basic income, all things basic income. I might do a weekly thing on this because I want to push back against the absolute nonsense that's on YouTube. That's why I do these. Instead of just being aggressive on their pages, I thought I'd do my own. So here we go. Yes, Kim Pate put out her speech, which was incredible and incredibly well done, but doesn't matter anyway because, of course, people who hate basic income always have and always will. And so let's start clearing some things up. One, Kim Pate has said this herself, but I'm going to say it again. Basic income is the overall subject. Within it is two versions: UBI, guaranteed income. Now people who hate it will claim they're the same thing. They're not. It's actually very simple. Guaranteed income is income tested. UBI is not income tested. That's it. That is the difference between the two of them. We already have forms of guaranteed income in Canada. Canada Child Benefit, Guaranteed Income Supplement, and we also already have in some provinces a basic income for kids coming out of care, out of like sort of like the care leavers one they have in Wales. We're going to be getting some more information about that, but people don't actually even know that one. There's also a form of basic income that's happening already in Quebec, and I think you'll find the World Economic Forum is not involved. So there's that. Okay. There was another thing. What was it? Oh, by the way, the claim that we need to stop. Well, you're too late, because also what's happening right now in the world is the election in South Korea resulted in a person who actually hosted the last PN Congress, and he has been supportive of basic income for ages. I can't actually remember the gentleman's name at the moment because I'm out for a walk, but he has already tested basic income in Gyeonggi province back during the pandemic using EBT cards, which he gave to young people who could use the money in their communities. And did it work? Yes. Did it cause anyone to stop working? No. See, this is the stupidity of it, is that basic income is centuries old. It's actually in the UBI format. It's actually an incredibly simple idea, and this is the reason a lot of economists like it, because it's just like, imagine here's the economy, and right now the basic income is set at zero. So economists have just always thought, look, what if we just raise it? It doesn't even have to, ideally we'd like to raise it to a livable amount, but as long as there's no clawbacks, imagine raising it $100, or $50, or $200. Now those would be shitty UBIs, but would they be UBIs? Yes. It's just money. It's just toggling capitalism for a better effect. So to claim that, it's evil. No, you just don't like the idea of people getting money without having to work. I mean, you could just be honest about it. That'd be fine. But just be honest about it. That's the reason you don't like it. And coming up with all these elaborate stories is just that. It's just coming up with elaborate stories that don't mean anything. They're just, it's like right after the Emergencies Act was when these stories about CBDs and social credit came out. Why? Because people who didn't like basic income could go, see, they'll do this to you. That's why. I literally, because I do this stuff all the time, I literally saw it arriving as soon as the Emergencies Act happened. That's when, and they've been saying that's going to happen any minute since back then, in 2022. The wealthy and powerful just, can't get the go-ahead? I mean, the world's first, if you're a Christian, you believe that the world's first tyrant was Pharaoh, right? Now, what did Pharaoh do? Did he give everyone money and control them that way? No. He gave them more work. Kind of like workfare and means testing now. That's what they've always done. Basic income has got nothing to do with any of that stuff. It's centuries old. Well, the first wave of basic income started with Bertrand Russell in 1917, his book Proposed Roads to Freedom, in which he actually proposed it as an alternative to socialism and anarchism. If you don't believe me, go get the book. Okay? See ya.